think we're live again. Hi again, folks. Welcome to my stream again. Tried to stream a little bit earlier. If you came into that, my apologies for the technical issues, but everything should go fine now. So, last episode we came across some interesting things on our journey. I got this interesting new whip, which has this behavior in which kind of let me show it actually happened. So normally when you have Terraria whips, you target an enemy and you do more damage to that enemy. So it actually works quite nice. But this whip has something very interesting going on. I heard something die, so there's probably a monster to the left. Am I gonna see a monster to showcase it? I am not. There it is, a slime. So this whip can actually use lightning to attack enemies. So that's really cool actually. It's my favorite weapon which I have obtained so far. So that's really cool. I also made this blade saw weapon, which is a bit tricky to use, but you can actually hit an enemy multiple times with it. So it's a high risk, high reward kind of item. It also gives like a bleeding debuff, so that's cool. And the other weapons I have are just basic vanilla weapons. So wooden yo-yo, a finch staff, which you start off with a journey mode character, and then yeah, a wand of sparkling, which I think has been buffed in 1.4.1. It's a while ago, but it used to be really bad. Let me drink something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna be drinking a lot today because it's going to be 31 degrees Celsius where I live, which also means that my stream won't be as long as yesterday. Mainly because it's gonna get hot here, and if it's hot I can't really stream too much. But for now I will be streaming for like 1 or 2 hours, so that's cool. Look at that bird. Hi Michael, welcome to the chat, or to the stream. I'm also doing some experimental stuff with my avatar, so if it bugs out sometimes, I don't think it will, but I'm gonna get like an additional webcam to like do better body tracking, because right now I'm using my phone for it, which is not ideal. But yeah, I also added glow to my avatar, so more pixie colored. And then, oh yeah, yesterday we also ran into this event or like sequence in which we came across this Starlight being, and then we got this new resource, which is interesting. So yeah, we can actually see what that is, what it does, because I'm really curious. We'll have to see what it is. So we're gonna go underground. Also because I really want to make a to get silver ores, because we can make like a knight minion with that, I think. Like a knight from the Hollow Knight. Which is going to be interesting to see how that works out. Oh, this is the wrong cave. But there's a bomb, I want that bomb. Yeah, tomorrow I'm actually going to go to a house visiting, so I'm gonna go somewhere and check if it's a nice house to live in. It's quite far from where I live nowadays, so it's gonna be interesting to see whether I actually like that place or not, but it's gonna be fun. It's really tricky to get houses where I live. There's not a lot of houses and there is a lot of people, so that kind of makes it tricky. So we went down in this cave before yesterday too. In which this cave, it actually leads towards the jungle right here. the underground jungle. But we came across two interesting objects, or like structures yesterday. So one of the things we came across was this purple building, well, purple stained glass building with this archer statue. And when you activate it, it actually starts like a torch god like sequence in which you have to dodge projectiles. Which I'm gonna try again. Maybe my new Starlight, which I obtained, has an influence on that. But I can also press you know, Y button, and then I get like a little sequence about what is this. So that's cool. I like how my character is reflected in this glass. Really want to learn how I can actually like render a duplicate of my character with my own mod too. And then this one is like a vial or something. I don't think I should or could destroy it, because when I right click I get this ability like icon, which I think has something to do with yeah, it's similar to this one, the star site. Maybe it's a star wind or something I can obtain to open that. I'm not sure yet. I've not actually done anything with it, so I'm not as far yet, so we'll see. So yeah, this playthrough is gonna be experimental too, because this mod is going to be like an alpha kind of mod, so it's gonna have some bugs in it. And I'm also like really trying to get like a good feel on how FeyTubing works on YouTube, and how streaming works on YouTube. So yeah, there might be some bugs. I can already see like some things happening, but we'll see how things go. Things are only gonna get better over time. So if things are quirky right now, it's gonna be because I'm learning how this works. Yeah. Let's get started with this. Oh, how do I even dodge that? I mean, this works. Let's use a swiftness potion. Gonna make things a lot easier to dodge, I think. Like, even if Terraria has a movement speed that's easy to get towards. I mean, it's nice that I also have like a flying carpet right now, so that's gonna make things easier to dodge as well. Oh, jump in time. Okay. Oh boy, too close. Too close. Too close. Okay, let's jump. What else? This should be fine. This should not be fine. And as always, it ends so abruptly. It ends so abruptly. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Or if there's anything more I should do. Maybe I should attack it while I do that. I don't know. Nothing interesting. Okay. Yeah, I still don't get it. But I don't think my new star site has anything to do with this, so... I mean, getting hit once... Maybe I don't need to get hit at all, like I have to dodge everything. That's gonna be tricky. No. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you can actually dodge this just by standing right here. It's gonna be tricky though. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I'm with you, Michael. I also have no idea what's going on. I found this place like under the ground, and when I activate it, I just have to dodge stuff. So, but I don't really see what the point is, because when I finish this sequence, like I don't get a reward. So yeah, it's strange. But yeah, I'm playing the Starlight River mod, which is like a new mod that came out on Terraria mod loader, and it adds like a lot of things that fundamentally change like Terraria. Like you don't normally come across like this in Terraria. Like Torch God is the closest thing you can get in normal Terraria. But yeah, it's a weird thing. I'm sure we'll figure it out sometime during the playthrough. At some point. But it's fine. We can just go on and explore the places like... I'm just gonna play it like usual Terraria, and any Starlight River stuff I come across is gonna be fine. We'll see. Oh boy. That's actually like, when you have strong weapons, I automatically become more confident when I go to the jungle. Even if I'm not actually have more defense or health or that kind of thing, stuff. Oh yeah, I think I played Calamity back in 2018 or something, 2019, 2017. It's changed so much. The modding scene in its entirety. I'm very excited to play like other mods when they also come out to 1.4.4. T-mod loader and like Terraria mod, and Spirit mod, and yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, it's a skeleton merchant. It's gonna be very exciting. The things coming up soon. But for now, let's play this wonderful mod. There's a lot of life crystals, which is really nice. It's gonna help me stay alive because early life crystals are always good. What do we have? Wooden boomerang, strange brew is already good. Flares? Ooh, I also have a flare gun, so nice. Yeah, I do have a lot of gold, so let's just get like 800 spelunker flares. Let's break it. There we go. Why not? Then these are gonna be useful regardless. So, why do we ever want to worry about health potions when you have a lot of money? Like, come on, let's buy 300. We found a lot of gold slime, so they're better than the lesser healing potions too. Yeah, I saw that poll from Chippy Gaming too, and I also want this one. This is cool. Let me respond to that question. Yeah, I came across a lot of gold slimes early on. It's insane. Well, I kind of burned through my budget here, but and they dropped like 40 to 50 gold each, and that's like so much gold. I don't. Well, I'm playing on the celebration seat, which might make a difference. I have like not played the 1.4.4 celebration seat before, so I don't know. Maybe that has an influence. Yeah, let's whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Just like doing that with hands. How does it feel like to play as a summoner? Never tried it. You saw a poll from Chippy and so many players chose summoner. I actually like summoner. It's my favorite class tied with the a magic class. But for completely opposite reasons. I like the magic class because I both have the spelunking from this one and also the glow sticks. It's nice. Um, but yeah, I like summoning because you can actually have like little guys, like people, monsters, and you can just keep digging, and you can just do everything like you know would normally do with exploration. Um, and with boss fights, you can focus more on dodging stuff, and then the minions can take care of the boss. You can also take like your whip and stuff, so to do more damage yourself. Um, but I really like that it gives more of a passive approach, and everything else takes care of the rest, which is really nice, I think. And then with what you call it, magic, oh. It's like when I touch my nose, it pops into a shock's face. That's funny. Um, with magic, I really like that. That all the weapons feel so different to use. Like a lot of the bullets, like some of them are homing projectiles, and some of them are like like missiles and raining meteors, and like I really like how all the magic weapons. It feels like every single magic weapon changes how you play so much, and you really have to like adapt to the weapon, which I really like. Um, because some of them can be really quirky to use, but they do a lot of damage, so that really makes you think about how to strategize with using them. So that's something I really like to do. For example, the magnet sphere is something you like you pick it up and then you shoot it, and then there's this really cool behavior. And there's also some really cool magic weapons out there, like the Shadow Beam Staff, which is insanely strong and bounces all across the place. It's like such a cool staff. It's like one of my favorite magic weapons. But my favorite magic weapon is the Last Prism, the Rainbow Laser you get from Moonlord. Let's see. You. Oh, that's a gem cave. That's nice. Let's see. Is it all topazes or is it something else too? I think my there needs to be rotated just a slight bit, like that. That's a bit better, I think. Was a little bit off center. There we go. What's your favorite class, Michael? Here we go. You also like mage? Yeah. Mage is fun. Yeah. What should I do in here? It's quite strange actually. Oh boy, it's a bouncy. Oh no, get away from me. Oh, this is so cursed. Oh, it's incredibly cursed. Who made that? Who? I know who, but why? Actually insane. Ah. Yeah, you don't really know. You started playing as melee, feels good, but then you get bullied by enemies, which is fair, yeah. Um, range is fun, but it gets boring, and magic sounds sick. Each weapon have to use, yeah, I mean, same. Yeah, they did a lot in the last update to make melee more interesting. With all the Terra Blade changes and like melee is actually, it used to be like a meh class, like the worst. But with all the new changes, I feel like it's one of the better ones. And they made the melee class so cool. It's insane. Oh, it's another one of those. Okay. Interesting. Didn't expect that. But yeah, so far I do like all the new weapons they added with the Starlight Griffin. I've only seen like a summoner and a melee weapon, which is the melee weapon is this one. But I'm actually kind of curious to see like the other weapons too, the magic weapons, and also the range weapon. Like this is one of the crawdads, which can drop a yo-yo, I think. Did they drop it? No, it only looks like it. Yeah, I'm actually like working on my own like melee weapon. One of the things I do like about melee weapons, and that's always been a thing about melee weapons, is like melee weapons are well melee, and often in Terraria you want to do like attack targets from a distance, so you wouldn't want to use melee weapons. And if you use melee weapons, it usually takes a lot of time to get like in position to enemies, because you have to stay close with it with true melee weapons. So I made like a melee weapon that shoots a projectile, just like, but when you hit an enemy with that projectile, you actually get teleported behind the enemy, and then you can continue attacking the enemy, and you get like a brief moment of invulnerability. So I do like ways to create like gap closers in melee. They also often use that in games like I believe League of Legends use that, and so that you can have a melee character but still have a way to engage with your enemies quickly. So that's something I think really helps. And other games usually do that with like dashes. So Hollow Knight has like dashes to get to your enemy, and other games have like dodge rolls and stuff. So I mean, in Terraria we do have the Shield of Cthulhu, which helps a lot with like getting close in range to melee characters. But it's interesting to see that stuff like that. Maybe I'll stream some of my mod development at some point. Or at least do a little stream when I have some weapons to show. Because right now I only have like 2 weapons, which is fine. I do like having like 2 quality weapons over over a zillion boring ones, because there's already a lot of weapons in Terraria, so when you want to add something, you don't really want to add something for the sake of adding it. You really want to add something that has like that people want to use, and that has like a great amount of quality to it. Instead of like, yeah, I'm just gonna add 500 items because 500 is a funny number. I used to do that with my previous mod. I just added a lot of items because I thought it was fun. And I'm also working on a furniture set too, which is very team. Yeah, let's keep going. I should probably switch to jungle torches if I can, because I don't have torch god yet. Oh, well, that came in time. Why do I want to switch to jungle torches? Because there's a hidden mechanic in Terraria in which you get more luck if you use the same torches as the biome you're in. So for example, I'm in the jungle now, in which these torches, I think they either neutralize your luck or they decrease the overall luck. I think they neutralize the luck. But then you have jungle torches and they increase the luck. So when you place these down, you get better drops and yeah, overall more lucky. I think there's something in there. It's just a giant ship. Yeah, that's what happens when I press the Y. Let's see. Oh, there's a thing in there. I have to check it out. Let's see what these do with these hornets. If I hit it, if I can hit it. I still have the bug in which my ammo doesn't consume anything, which is something I have to look after. When I place torches, they get consumed. Yeah, might have something to do with the flare gun itself. So I don't know. I think it's only the flare gun that does that. If it's only the flare gun, I don't care. And I'm not playing ranged, so. Let's see. I saw something glow in here. I have to look. Ah, there it is. Oh, wow. Not playing a mage, but it's nice that I got the jungle skipped right there. Oh no, I'm being... Not the bees. Not the bees. Bees are terrifying. Oh, more tungsten. That's the one thing I need. I want it. And there's also more fairies. The world could always use more fairies. Just be patient, little fairy. I'm just gonna mine this tungsten right here. Yeah, I know where you're gonna bring me because I see this right here. That's the chest. There's a little house, which is not a vanilla house because that chest I've never seen before in my entire life. So, yeah, there's that. I have not seen that chest before. I wish I knew what it was, but I'll uncover that chest soon enough. I think. I hope. It might. But first things first. Gonna mine some tungsten. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. There's that. Yeah, I'm coming, fairy. I'm just preoccupied with everything else going around. Here. I don't think these are being consumed first. Oh, okay. There's also like a wooden crate, which we should open because We can get cool stuff from there. Okay, I cannot mine this rock. I could go around this side, but I don't think that's a good idea because I'm gonna flood the caves if I do that. Okay, that slime is pickle. Quite happy that I got this tin coil. It's a good way to kill enemies without having to get too personally involved myself. I can just hit them through walls too, which is actually insane when you think about it. Okay, oh, finally we get a magic weapon. Okay, that's cool. A barrier potion? Dynamite, of course. Oh, can't pick two. Yeah, well then we're gonna go for the dynamite and the barrier potion. Okay. It's nice, I love this one. I like it. I mean, I don't know what it is, but okay. Let's try it. Seems like a nice open space. Okay. What's gonna happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love this. Yeah, goodbye melee and hello magic. Now this is why I like magic. Oh, this is so cool. That's a bit tricky to use, but... Oh, that's so cool. What happens if I hold this and then I run into this guy? Does it deal damage when I do that? No. It's a bit tricky to use, but... Oh, this must be really strong against bosses, so... Whee! Whoosh! I mean, these people that made these mods are so talented. It's insane. I love it so much. It's so great. So cool. Absolutely flabbergasted by all the things. Oh, I really love that oil lantern. I'm gonna research it. Can reuse it whenever we want to build some stuff. I mean, the more fancy building materials we get, the better things are gonna be. So that's nice. What else can I research that I don't need? Bottles are fine. I don't need those because I already got the magic mirror. That's fine. Oh, and it's temporary. Okay, it's temporary. All right. And then can I consume one of those? No, I can't. Oh, you can't. You have potion sickness and barrier sickness. So it's like you have health potions and you also have barrier potions, which is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a lot to handle both of them, but I don't think you automatically use them when you press H to heal. But we'll see. Huh. But I do get why we get this, because would be a lot to have like be able to get shield on top of your health. So for those who weren't here yesterday, I have this little glass looking overlay on top of my health, which is barrier. And I get barrier because I have this sea glass ring, which gives me more. It basically adds a damage reduction. Well, like let me get out of the way. Like that. And basically it makes yeah, it works as like a shield on top of my health. So yeah, that's nice. Live chat. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's a lot of stuff still, like, ready to be obtained. Such a cool. Yeah, I love this one. Oh, it's so much fun to use these weapons too. Like, they don't. That's one thing. Like, how weapons look contributes a lot to how they feel, but the gameplay of these weapons is also so important because this weapon is actually fun to use. Both with the visuals and also its behavior, and even like these little effects can add so much to making a weapon feel fun to use. It's insane. I love it. Don't even want to use anything else anymore. Look at that. Yeah, jungle these trees spawn and then you get these chests, which is nice. I love it. Ooh, what? They do. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, that stuff is so cool. I guess that's also part of the celebration seed, is that you get better modifiers on your weapons. So, for example, Unreal is like the best modifier you can get. But normally these are really rare, but I think because I am on the Celebration MK10 seed, I have an increased chance of getting them. Getting a better modifier on my weapons. That's nice. It's basically not a difficult seed, rather the opposite. It's more of a fun seed, which is fun, I guess. There's also seeds like the for the worthy and stuff, which are more like hardcore, difficult, and like I've played a fair amount of Terraria, and maybe I'll do one of those difficult challenges in the future. But for now, you know what? We're just gonna have fun. We'll see how things go. I'm playing on like expert level difficulty, which you can see right. Where is it? Here, I'm playing on expert, but maybe I'll switch to master if it becomes too easy. But so far it seems fine. So far I like it. Oh, there's the jungle temple. Nice. I'm happy to have found it already, because I have had playthroughs where I had to wait for like hundreds of hours before I found it. So I'm happy I thank god it's early, relatively speaking. Let's see, we don't have slime, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, let me do this. Pew. Yeah, I do know that Master Mode has some exclusive drops, like the boat and stuff. The boat used to be really strong, the boat mount, but they nerfed it. Unfortunately. Well, I do understand, but still a shame. That's one of these, yes, but also why? I think they over-nerfed it a little bit. Like, it could have been a little bit stronger, but regardless, I understand. What's that? My favorite mount is the oh, a wind toad. My favorite mount is the witch broom, which kind of makes sense because I'm all into that fantasy witch fairy kind of stuff. Everything that's magical, so it's probably not a huge surprise. But yeah, I really like the witch mount. One of the things I do like about it, is that the wind mount, or like the wind mount, the witch broom, it's 3 tiles high. Normal mounts are 4 tiles high, so you can't enter buildings when you use it, or enter doors. And with the witch mount, you can use it, so it's basically just like walking, but with the ability to fly upwards. It's also quite fast still. Might not be the fastest mount, but feels fast enough. I guess you always want more speed, but you also want to get to a good speed early, I guess. Alright. There's one more slimy boyo going my way. Digging away, I'm not scared. It's a good dodging practice. Although it is getting a bit much. Yeah. This will be my demise if I don't take care of this. Okay, it can't get burned. Oh yeah, the black cat. The dark cat. Yeah. Yeah, I love that cat. It's adorable. I think you also get that one from Pumpkin Moon. I'm not sure. Or it might also be Halloween back. I was like, yeah, let's find the entrance. The entrance is gonna be right here. But no, it hasn't. There's no entrance yet. It's a bit of a tricky weapon to use in inside of a dungeon, but I guess... Wait, if I... No, it doesn't work like that. actually like, can I actually let it spawn inside of a wall? But so it's like one of those magic weapons that does need a lot of space to be used properly. I think it works better outside when you have like space. That seems to be varying a little bit. But still, it's fun. Nothing too bad. Hey, it's another of those crawly dads. Crawdads. I call them crawly dads, but honestly, giant shelly. Yeah, you have salamanders, giant shellies, and crawdads. Which probably means that I won't have salamanders in this world, just giant shellies and crawdads. Which is fine. It's a lot of fun to hold this and then release it right in the enemy's face. Like this. Or like, because you can get like all the 4 damage ticks in. That's kind of nice. You can do a lot of burst damage using that. Oh no, more silt. Let's resolve this. Using that bit of boom. Yeah. Could use a little bit more explosions. Ah, they're all running away. I wonder why. Yeah, come on. Oh, look at that. Many hits. Get hit on. There we go. Oh, another Skelly merchant. Skelly merch. What do you sell? What goods do you have? Okay, I already have this. I already have this. Don't need this. Maybe? I guess they're cheap. I'm not gonna use yo-yos this playthrough, so that's not my concern. And a few bombs could be nice because I mean I already have some, but yeah, still mining is fun. I love having like a whole bunch of them, and then you go to the extractinator, and then whoop, everything bursts out like that. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, let's see. Can just place down one of these torches. Wow, I wonder what this is. No, it's a lizard temple. Which is like really late game, so probably not gonna see this, if at all. This mod pack only, I think, runs until hard mode. For now, but in the future it might, when hard mode update comes out. I think my favorite parts of Terraria are still pre-hard mode. I think hard mode is fundamentally flawed because you don't really get to explore new areas in the game. It's just like the existing areas get new things. Doesn't make it any less fun because I do love all the content hard mode gets, but the exploration elements are a little bit less so than in pre-hard mode, I guess. A rare totem. Terraria is still my #1 game, so it's not like I think it's really bad. It's just something I've noticed over the years. A very minor thing. But yeah, I do think like the exploration is better in free hard mode. But they talking about exploration, like I do like the jungle temple. They did add some exploration to hard mode. Like they should, if they ever make a sequel, they should make a lot more of this. Like Metroidvania-like content in which you have like dungeons and stuff or places which you can't really access until later, until you're stronger, and maybe have like different dimensions and stuff you can go to when you're actually like further ahead, or just like to make the world like infinite, and then you can go to areas that are even further. Just generally have like a lot more places you can go later on that are way more difficult. Basically just extend the pre-hard mode experience, but make it larger. I would go as far as to say I don't think Terraria 2 should have hard mode. That's might be a controversial take, but I'm not sure if it adds so much. But I do love the mechanical boss stuff and all the difficult bosses you have to farm for. That is a lot of fun, and especially the weapons you get and stuff, and some of the enemies you encounter. And I also do really like that that some of the places get progressively more difficult, which is kind of like a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing in single player because you always have like the area you're in always matches the difficulty of your character, so it's not like you ever feel under-leveled somewhere. But on the other hand, if you're playing with other people and some people are behind and you suddenly enter, like it's also a lot to do with the group you're playing with, of course. It's really important to be all be in the same state of progression. It's almost like D&D. You don't really want one person in the party that's like 5 levels lower. But for big open servers, it can be an issue when the state of the game is so based on progression, and the world changes so much with progression. So you can't really have like an open server that's open for players of every stage of the progression. The server progresses with all the players too, or like the highest player, I would say. I think if they ever make a sequel, that's something they should look into. Like making a way that players from multiple stages of progression could still play together. Minecraft does it really well because in Minecraft, well, there isn't much of a progress in Minecraft because Minecraft is a very horizontal game. So in Terraria, you have like, hey Raven. Yeah, this is not my castle. This is just the lizard temple. But what was I going on about? In Minecraft, when you have difficulty spikes, they're usually in very specific areas, such as the Nether and the end. Whereas in Terraria, it's more like you also have like a lot of different areas that are more difficult. For example, the jungle is more difficult than the surface, for example, or normal caves. So. But yeah, you would want to have like, at least I would think it's cool that would be cool if you had a world in which multiple players of various stages of progression could play together. Just like MMOs, MMORPG games. Basically having the different zone areas for each stage of progression. I mean, you could also still artificially upscale and downscale players, but that's like maybe not something you would want in a Terraria-like game. Yeah, I also love, and that's something that's really powerful with Terraria and Minecraft, is that they, by the nature of the games, they really allow a lot of community content. They're really community-driven games, like especially Minecraft more so than Terraria, because Terraria has a lot of base game to go with. Minecraft does that too. There's not as much base game. It's more of like a toolbox for people to play with. Whereas Terraria is plenty on its own. But yeah, it's amazing how both of these games, just by building and making mods and servers, they kind of like all have their own. What was it going about? You can really extend them so much. Yeah. Anyway, thanks. It's still a cool castle. I agree. I just what to be honest, like I don't want to take ownership for some of the cool stuff they did with the seeds. Oh, look at that! So many I also got this amazing magic weapon, so. Like, I think it really excels in places like this, in which the it's a huge open area. I think also one of the good parts about playing a summoner is that you usually get ambushed less often because your minions take care of a lot of things while you're playing. So that's nice. Just gonna put some of those in here because I don't have a lot of inventory space. Okay, what's it's kind of a tricky chest, this one, because it's placed smack in the middle of all these hornet attack spots, so that's tricky, but it's fine. I think we're 300 HP already, which is a good spot to be in. And that's a lot of gold, so I'm actually gonna mine that because and a lot of rubies. Yeah. I actually want to make sure I don't set up this trap yet, because they might have a long reach. I don't trust it. I am not. Oh my god. Okay. A blood moon in the jungle, yeah, that's good news. Let me use some bombs here, just to get rid of this quicker. Oh no. No. This is gonna be a tricky situation. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna survive this, but we'll see. I'll do my best. I'm gonna place down this campfire, because, you know, gives life regen, so blood moon, life regen, so need to survive. There we go. Kaboom! Goodbye. It's got the best dodging skills in the world, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Oh boy. There's a lot of gold, which is nice. The stinger slimes are so strong, it's absolutely. You also have like the ice stinger slimes, which are as bad. Stinger slime. I think I already have that one, that's fine. But yeah, these stinger guys are, especially now with the blood moon, it's like jungle is already hard enough without the blood moon, but I think doing pretty good so far, holding out. It's all about taking a careful approach. And also you got really strong weapons due to the Starlight River mod, so that helps a ton. Let's get one more of those sticky bombs in here. Good stream. I hope you will have a lot of viewers in the future. Yeah, I think I really want to do like get some more streaming in. At least YouTube content too. So. My FeyTuber. There we go. Oh boy, this is not so going so well. Okay, I have to retreat. Sometimes you just need to know when you need to go back and take a little breath of fresh air, because I got hit a lot there. So I will survive. Oh, that's good. But my health is in a tricky situation, to say the least. But yeah, we got good potions, so that's nice. I'll research this one, and I think I already researched the explosives. So. There we go. Oh no, more enemies. Okay. We're starting to get in a place again where it's actually safe to go back again. And that's just because it's a blood moon. A lot more enemies spawn, so that kind of makes it tricky to navigate and deal with everything, because the enemies in here are the worst. But yeah, I think that one saved my life, so I'm happy with that. Little things can make the difference. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean about these toxic slimes, um, spiky slimes. They are a handful. That's one way to heal, I guess. Okay. Let's get the other one done. Oh, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The quickest way to mine is just using bombs. Until you're in hard mode, and then bombs don't do the trick anymore. And you also need to have a lot of bombs because bombs are expensive. I just happen to have a lot of bombs, which puts me in the position that I can use them in this manner. If I normally bombs are more scarce and you can't use them willy-nilly. But it's nice to be in the position where I can use them. I've also been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda. Breath of the Wild too, I guess. You also use bombs to mine. Or Zelda in general, I guess. It was a Nightmare Master mode. Yeah, it's insane. I feel like the duration of these things are longer in Master mode too. So once you get poisoned, it's like, oh yeah, you're poisoned for a minute. Good luck. Oh, it's a maze. Okay. I'm a good one at that. Feel like, isn't this the one that can be turned into a fire maze? Yeah. Oh, loom. I still need one. Mace is a vanilla weapon. I do like what they did with the flails. They used to be work a little bit different. But now they have this spinny thing, and then you shoot it out, and kind of makes them a little bit stronger. They used to work like you would just throw them out and they would follow you, which was a little bit tricky to use, but they would, yeah, usually maces used to work just like this. The blood moon falls past the horizon. Okay. Basically means it's gone, I hope. I guess by mining in the jungle, it's still it's not just boring mining. It's like mining, but you have to be on your toes all the time. I kind of like exploring doing mining stuff in like the more difficult areas too, because yeah, you can both gather both like mining resources, but you can also still get some of the cooler exclusive jungle stuff. But yeah, normally you would want to be somewhat prepared before going into the places like this. But yeah, resources wise, oh look, that's a miner. Oh, so I would just jump down here, then I'd be pancakes because there's like 2 of those spiky slimes. which is a lot. Alright. There we go. There's an item in here. Oh, gravitation potion. We can go to islets that are floating in the sky, which is cool. Floating sky islands. Yeah. I'm kind of happy that we're playing journey modes because my inventory has been filled up. Quite a bit. What else do we have? There's a lot of stingers. These what can we research that we don't need? Yeah, that's for sure. I guess this one? Oh, we already have researched it, okay. Not gonna use this. Not gonna use this. Not gonna use those because I already have those. Which I used some of, so I will delete them because I still have this bug with my thing that it doesn't actually use the glow sticks when I shoot them. I can research these on these, I guess, because I'm mostly using those. And other than that, well, I think it should be fine. Yeah. I mean, the water walking. There we go. I'm not gonna open this chest because if you take a good look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dart traps. So if I pick up this dart trap, you can see there's a lot of traps attached. So yeah, let's not get ourselves caught in that situation. Because that is a booby trap chest. For example, you have this explosive right here. And you might think, oh yeah, that's, you got the explosive, then you should be fine. No. No. Because there's one reason that makes this game the game it is, and that's because they don't just go with one explosive. They go a little bit extra, as you can see right here. You can't be prepared enough against the shenanigans they're pulling with this game. That should be everything in theory. Theory should be everything. Let's see in practice if I prepared well enough. There we go, I survived. Interesting. That one is better. I got all the traps, let's go. That's a nice painting, I'll just plop it down here. It's a reminder that we didn't step on the pressure plate. Reminder. Because that looks like a mine. I think we should be pretty much done for now with resource gathering. At least gonna see if there's some more little bits of silver and tungsten around the or tungsten and gold around the corner. Just to make the difference. Oh, it's trying to snipe me from up there. Talking about snipers, there's also in like the dungeon, you have these sniper enemies. They do like one of the highest base damage of any enemies in the game. So when you explore like hard mode dungeon, you can actually go to the dungeon and you look just like walking around, and then you come across a sniper, and if you don't pay attention, you just vanish. Your character just disappears because you got shot by by a sniper. It's ridiculous, especially in master mode. I think this might be it. Maybe I can dig up a little bit just to create another entrance of some sort. What's that? Oh, it's just an ordinary demon altar. And this has just not even been that far yet, so it's insane. Let's make a reverse elevator. Surface elevator. What would be a good name for a reverse elevator? Surf elevator? Surf elevator? Or just elevator, I guess. Because I'm elevating. There's actually a word. What would be another word for surface? Overworld. It's kind of boring. Let's just blow this stuff up. Let's just use the magic mirror. Nobody has time for elevators. I need a proper chest room, but I'm lazy. So let's just crank it down somewhere. At least I have a loom. So, can always do it like this. Hi Ellie, welcome. Oh, it's placed unevenly. It needs to be equal, as all things should be. Balanced. Yeah, we can go to the Sky Island soon. That's fine. Let's get rid of some of those. Chest sorting is something I still need to sort, but we'll do that some other day. Let's first get some ores sorted. Because I have a lot of mined ores here, so we can probably make some stuff with it. Especially with the to make a new minion soon. So let's try that. See if we can get that one off the ground. Yeah, let's first get a lot of tungsten. And then get a lot of gold. And mine a lot of that. So, and then we can get a lot of lead. And then we can get some tin. Some tin for everyone. Let's see, what can we do with tungsten? Yeah, I want to make this pale nail, so let's make that one first. Oh, wow, okay. I'm not sure if I want that. Because yeah, I can make something that makes me unable to like use wings. And it's cursed, so not sure if I want that. Alright, gonna take a little sip of my drink because it's still 31 degrees outside, so. Unfortunately, I don't have the technology to render a model of my drink. So you'll just see a magic invisible thing happening. That's fine. Where was I going on about? Ah, okay. Pale nail is cool though, so let's get that one. Let's make that one. See how it looks. It's a summon weapon. Look at that boy. Look at it. Oh my god. So cool. Look at this. It's the Hollow Knight boy. That's cool. I like it. Let's see what else we can make. Can we make anything new with gold? Gold. Critical strikes. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang. What's inoculation? Alright, thanks for being here, Raven. It's a lot of fun to have you around. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. And these two I've already made. Okay. Can I make anything else with this? A barbed knife. Yeah, I need shadow skills for that, so... I mean, we could try fight the Eater of... or what's it called? Not the Eater of the Eye of Cthulhu soon. But I think the night's almost ending, so... Yeah, we should give the Eye of Cthulhu a chance soon. Because I think we're in a good spot for that. just gonna make some nice armor pieces. So this one is gonna give a lot of defense, as opposed to the calm ones we had before. I actually sell those because they are practically worthless. They are worthless. Yeah, but we can. Oh wait, it's the beginning of the night. Okay, that changes things. Let's give the eye a chance. Yeah, we can actually do this. Yeah, just need some more planks, some bit of wood. It's gonna be interesting how it's gonna react with all these NPCs down there, but it's fine. Go. Okay, I should probably get going soon with the Eye of Cthulhu, because if we don't have a night left, then there's not gonna be much of a fight. As far as weapons go, I should get some bullets if I can craft some, but other than that, should also get going. Get the fight on. Don't think I can craft them, so let's just get a gold bow as well, just to make sure we have some extra damage. And then, yeah, let's just summon him, because otherwise we'll be running out of time. This one is nice, this one is nice, this one is nice. Then that should be good. Okay, let's actually go. Swap those. It's so small. It's so small. Why is the eye so small? Small eye. Or eye of small tooth, rather. This is the easy phase, not that. Oh, this is going so well, actually insane. He does that sometimes. He's not always in a good mood. This is one of his patterned attacks in hard mode, expert mode and master mode, so yeah, that's correct. The knight seems to be doing work as well, which is nice. At least he jumps at it. Actually, the knight doesn't seem to do much. Never mind. It seemed like it. Oh boy. I need to get some more damage in because the night's also ending, so... But yeah, difficulty-wise I might switch to master mode because I'm handling this. But I'm not sure how difficult Starlight River content is gonna be, so let's wait until that before I decide anything like that. Ooh. Let's see, oh boy. Yeah, this is the most I feel like the okay, that's first free. Talking and fighting is a lot, but the barrier seems to do a lot to negate the damage. And I also used a lot of potions, so let's see if I can get a floating island before this one runs out. I didn't even use it, but well. Just doing a lot, making sure we can maybe spot another floating island while we descend, but I don't think we will. But we tried, and that's what matters. We scouted the skies above. Can get some more fallen stars on the way back. I think our next objective would be the corruption. And also, yesterday we saw in the snow biome, we saw a lot of an interesting thing to chase, so might want to go after that, but for now this seems fine. Let's see if we got anything news from this, or anything new from this treasure bag. Okay, we got a shield of Cthulhu. But that's not new, it's just a nice prefab on it. Might just swap that one out for the... because it's basically a lot. Actually, I don't really... also like this one. This one also gives barrier extra, so... yeah. Well, that's actually quite nice. What does this one do? Yeah, I mean, if we're doing a lot of summon things, then that's pretty nice. I'll keep this one on for now. Temperature in my room is slowly becoming a bit much. So... well, it's still handle it. It's still quite decent, but I feel like we're reaching a turning point, which it's gonna be more. So yeah, I think there's nothing much new on this side. Yeah, let's make some gold tools before I quit the stream. There we go. Ah, they're both damaged. Damage cool. Well, its damage doesn't really matter because it's all about... like, you might think, oh, it's damage, so it's bad, but no, the damage is only for like when you hit enemies. It's not like the actual pickaxe becomes weaker. It's worse if the pickaxe has like a decrease in attack speed, because that means it's probably slower with mining. But this is fine. You need to sell this one, not that one. And then sell the iron. And then we can also... actually, there's one thing I really like to do in Terraria, and we're actually gonna do it on stream. So, it's gonna be fun. Well, I can actually make Demonite, of course, because I defeated Eye of Cthulhu. That's the main thing you get from Eye of Cthulhu, is Demonite. Magiluminescence. Oh, that's that thing. I remember that one. Wow. Okay. Deaf saxophone. Okay, well, we're gonna go there. Blood amulet. Okay. Cheapskates. What? What? Okay, that's funny. I love that one. Earth duster. Oh, is that? Wow. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. I love that. That reminds me of what you call it? Risk of Rain 2, like the loader also is like a character which punches things, and then when it punches things it gets a temporary barrier on top of his own health. That kind of reminds me of that. It's really nice. Oh, and these are also cursed items. Okay. Oh jeez, that one is a lot. And then there's a recipe for like from the... Oh, that's also useful. Okay. Yeah. Some new stuff, but nothing we can access as of yet. Actually, I don't think I can craft anything except this, with the exception of this fishing rod. And this is a bow, but it's fine. We can save it up, and then we can get stuff with it next, during our next stream. We can always defeat Eye of Cthulhu another time and can actually go to the shadow or the corruption, which is right behind here. Nicely contained between these two trees. Three areas. One thing I am happy with is that we don't have a jungle near the, or like a corruption near the jungle, but that could change in hard mode, so I hope we don't get like... Well, then again, this mod pack doesn't have hard mode, so that kind of sorts itself out. Let's get those in their own separate chest. Let's make an even wood chest. Make a fancy one. Chest. Where's the fancy even wood chest? Don't see it. Don't I have enough gold? Well, I do. Oh, there it is. I see it. Now we can put ores in here. Oh, corruption in hard mode is so annoying. Completely get what you mean. It's so much to deal with. Got some of the healing potions, which I think we already have in another chest, unless we removed it. At least we got some sorting going around. Not sure how much you can call that sorting, but that's something. It's better than nothing. Yeah. And we have a dart trap, which is nice. Strange, but nice. There we go. Gonna get some of the potions out because it really could be using an extractinator to get some of that silt sorted. Oh, for now I'll just put it right here, so we can use it whenever we get to a point where we can use the extractinator. Yeah. Let's see if what we're gonna do. Planning for the next stream. which will probably not be tomorrow or the day after that because will be very busy those days. But I should have some more time on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I will probably be streaming around one of those days around European time. Hey Crixel, welcome. Was just running off because I was streaming a little bit earlier today because it was gonna get really warm in my room because it's 31 degrees Celsius around here, so I was like doing an early stream to do streaming before it got really warm. But the next stream will be next week, probably on Wednesday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday in the afternoon, European times. So around this time, I will start. Maybe an hour later. Did I find out what the shrine or boss thing was? I did not. I mean, I got this new locate ability, or when I press Y on something, I can get this cool radar, and I got this this Hollow Knight mount guy following me. So that's funny. We actually managed to get the silver to craft that one, so that's really nice. But no, unfortunately I didn't find out what it was, but I can now press Y. But I do know that I got this Starlight ability, and there's 2 other ability slots which I don't have. So next stream we're probably gonna be seeing if I can take down the Eater of Worlds, and also get to the snow biome to figure out what that light was that we saw the last time. So yeah, I'm gonna be excited to check that one out during the next stream. But yeah, try the radar on it. I mean, I can do that. See if it detects an enemy. But after that, I will go quit the stream. Because it's getting so warm in here. Okay, this one. Okay, I really need to figure out what the ammunition problem is. It's something I will do for the stream. It's bonus content. Yeah, we're gonna try it one more time and then I'll quit. Just to see if I'm curious myself to see if anything pops up. Yeah. Runes dance across the pedestal. No, it's nothing too interesting. Okay. I also feel like maybe I need to do this while dodging everything. So, just doing a little warm up now. Because it's getting warm. Here we go. Oh no, got hit twice. Okay, let's try dodge everything now. See if it helps. Oh yeah, if it spawns inside of me, then there's not much use to dodging. And things being broken is also still a thing, so no. Okay, to be careful. Can still lose. I'm getting better at dodging this. It's a good dodging practice. Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's something that unlocks later. I can try that. Okay. I'm so slow, I can't dodge at all. It's insane. Yeah. Let's try that. I can't move out, unfortunately. One more try, and then I'll go back. Oh yeah. Didn't see. That one had no Q. I mean it had, but I couldn't respond in time. That one I could. This one too. This one I like the least because it's you don't really have enough time. At least not with my current speed. Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll figure it out sometime. We'll figure it out. Anyways, thanks for being here today again with the stream. Again, tomorrow and the day after I'll be quite busy, but next week, around Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I will be around one of these days, around afternoon time Dutch. So, thanks for being here, and I will see you all the next time. Bye bye.